Said Michigan won't win next week playing offense like that. Zero creativity or diversity in that offense. Rutgers had no business playing a close game. You're not wrong. And I really don't have a rebuttal to that. I thought your offense looked pretty good in the first half, especially on those first two scoring drives. I thought the offense looked really good. You were able to mix in some passes in there as well. And, the offense was rolling. But then there was also some other drives, too, where you didn't look great. And there just wasn't a good flow in the offensive play calling. Like, I just, want to be clear, and it seems like a lot of you understand it, too, that this is the play calling. The Michigan offensive issues is play calling because you've got the offensive line, you've got the running backs, you've got the wide receivers, and you have the quarterback, right? Because we were right here on this channel against Western Michigan when Cade, dropped a dime to Ronnie Bell before he got injured, and that man, he can throw a good deep ball, and that same thing happened last week against NIU. Granted, it wasn't a lot of passes, but I think he had 2 or 3 of them completed, a couple more on pass interference calls and penalties. No one can convince me that Cade is what Joe Milton was last year. You're just not going to convince me of that. And even in the limited time that we saw of Cade last year, to me, that's enough to win a lot of football games. And so to me, I just can't pile on and just jump onto Cade and just be like, this guy sucks. We need to, I'm just not there. And maybe that time will come, maybe it won't, but I'm not there with the quarterback. I think as a play caller, you have to do a better job of putting him in spots to win, to have him hand the ball off, 12 straight times and then say, all right, cool. We're going to go 3 straight, not just passes, 3 straight drop back passes. And we need you to bail us out. That's not how things work. That's a very difficult thing to do. There's probably 5 quarterbacks in the country that can do that consistently. So that's an elite level talent. That's a, Trevor Lawrence type, Justin Fields, type of talent. That's most guys are not going to be able to do that. So I just, like I said, I'm just not there.